We're back on.
It's too hot.
It's too hot. It's too hot.
I can't do this. Should we do it another day?
Okay, that's the end of the live stream. Thanks for all joining us, and we'll see you again next month. You ready? You ready? You ready? Have we changed in appearance? No, we look the same.
Although my hair is longer, I think that's why I'm hotter. I might have to go and tie my hair back.
Okay. Now the trouble is, you're gonna say it's really hot,
Yeah.
and then you're gonna get some like Americans going,
That's not hot.
34 degrees isn't hot, man. 40 degrees is hot, so
Yeah,
it's
but
quite warm.
But I'm an
Britain.
English person and I'm not used to anything above 15 degrees.
That is so true.
So, you know,
So-
I am very warm.
Yesterday was the warmest day in Britain. It was the third warmest ever recorded day in Britain, like since record leader. The third hottest day at like Celsius at 38, which I think that's over 100. So for Americans watching Canadians, it rarely gets over 100 degrees in Britain, but yesterday it did it.
Really?
Rarely. Never. So
We're back. We've totally forgotten how
do you remember
to do
what to
this.
do?
No.
I
don't
spent
remember.
like 20 minutes earlier just trying to find the Match the Maquette jingle. I was like, which folder on my hard drive was that in? And it doesn't help, I've got a new computer since, now running Windows 10 rather than Windows 7. Had to set up OBS Studio, which is a config thing.
We've got messages already.
Oh, mic level is a little low, says mine. Thanks.
Oh.
Hang on, no, I can adjust
we
it here.
boost
No,
it
no,
here?
no, I'm doing it here.
Oh.
Doing it here.
Oh.
Hello, 1, 2,
Hello,
1, 2.
hello.
Hello.
We're in
Hello.
yellow now. We're in yellow.
In the yellow.
So-
Somebody else just gave us £50, which is outrageous.
Andrew.
So Andrew Holloway,
What you
you're
doing?
a gent, and Don, you chipped in immediately. You
Thank
boys.
you. Thank you very much.
That's far too kind. Super chats and stickers and little contributions there, which keeps us going. All welcome.
What's everyone up to on this very warm Saturday day?
What did everyone do yesterday? The hottest day of the year.
I hope people just stayed in with a fan. That's what I hope happened. Stay cool inside with a fan.
When was the last one? When was the last one that we
The
did?
music is on.
I don't know what that means.
Oh, the music is still playing.
Oh, no, but I faded it out. Oh, hang on.
What?
Hang on.
Technically, no.
There we go. See,
can we
rusty.
remember?
Rusty.
No.
Completely rusty.
Thank you, Matt.
It'll take me like a whole hour to remember which buttons to press.
And I'm not going to remember at all in
Yeah,
that hour,
that's
so
fine.
that's up to you.
That's good. Right. When was the last one we did?
I don't remember. I honestly don't remember. It must have been 2 months ago.
Was it May or was it June? I don't think we did any in June. I think it was May.
No, it would have been June.
So early June.
I
Did we
think
stop
so.
early June?
I think so.
So it's been about 5 or 6 weeks. All right. What have you been doing?
I'm just reading the comments. I missed the music. Spent the hottest day of the year at work. Oh, James. Hopefully there was some aircon.
It's going to be next weekend. It's going to hit the 30s as well. It's going to be like 32, 33 degrees. So whatever you're doing next weekend. Hey, Robbie Morrison, very kind of you, mate. Yeah. All right. So we've got a quiz coming up.
Woohoo!
I saw on the comments somebody said there's no moderator tonight. I'm moderating. So behave.
Guys,
No
come on.
swearing. No cheating in the answers.
Be serious.
Give us a shout out. Let us know where in the world you are. Somebody said, "What's all this?" It's a quiz.
What is this, Jeff?
But
What's going on?
Someone's joined the
What's
live
this madness?
stream and they don't know what it is. I'm brilliant. We've
What's
got like
the
a
title
new...
of the live stream? Is it quiz?
It says all the stations Saturday night pub quiz.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. We're doing a quiz. Whoever asked, we're doing a quiz. It's railway themed. If you don't know what we're doing tonight, you probably haven't seen the previous videos that we've done. So back a couple of months ago, we did 8 or 9 weeks
Several.
of every Saturday night we would do a pub quiz. Jeff is on the gin. But all the questions are railway related.
Mark McDonald, that's very kind of you. I saw you sneak that in there. Cheers, dude.
So hold
Cheers,
on.
dude.
In Australia, it's 50 degrees Celsius.
No, it's not.
In our summer.
No,
in
it's
the
not.
Maybe
in
not
the
right
summer.
now,
Not
but,
right now.
but it gets up to that.
Thomas, that's outrageously kind of you. Ah.
Oh, that's Thomas. That's Thomas that I know. Hello, Thomas. Hi, Thomas. Thank you.
From the other week.
You don't need to... You're crazy.
You didn't need to do that. That's right. All right, we've got the money. We can go. End of no more quiz.
I'm so hot. I feel like my glasses are like steaming up.
I'm worried I'm going to get like sweat.
Because
Sweat
we've got
patches
a
on my-
light. We've got a big light on to help light the room. There's no ventilation in this room. I wanted a fan on, but Jeff said it would make too much noise.
It would make a background noise, wouldn't it? Be like
Could I get a hand fan? Could I go and get my hand fan?
Don't leave me alone with the internet.
I think I need to.
No, you can't leave me.
I can. I'm going to get a fan. I'm so hot.
Hi, YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and smash that bell. Turn on the notifications. Stay tuned for more videos. What I can tell you, I haven't plugged in the keyboard tonight. We might get the name of a pub. We're not calling it like lockdown quiz night. We're just calling it ad hoc random quiz night. Maybe we'll do it once a month. We feel like times have moved on and hopefully things are a little bit better. But, you know, you missed the quiz. We missed the quiz. We thought we'd do it. Azuma Productions, thanks very much. What we definitely have got is that our new format is hey, I'm a big fan.
Yay!
That's my favourite gag.
And that's as good as it gets tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So please tone down your
Someone
excitement.
called Carl gave us £10. I hate that guy.
Carl.
So our new format is to do. You've done 10 questions.
I've done 10
like in 2 groups of 5,
yeah.
and I've done 10 questions in 2 groups
Yeah.
of 5, and so we'll take it in
Yeah.
turns. Games and trains. Thank you. Let us know. Are you in teams as well? Are you sort of having your own little Facebook group?
Oh yes.
Zoom chats on the side,
Yeah, yeah.
and then you're watching us.
Yeah.
Are you watching us on one device? Are you like watching us on the telly and then you've got a Zoom chat going on your iPhone or something.
It's very technical.
That is a thing. That is a
Oh,
thing.
see, it done my head. Oh, whatever. It's too hot to care.
Can we do a couple bits of chat just before we'll get into the quiz in about? We'll start the quiz at about 8:15. Sue Calver, thank you. Weather Michael, thank you. Hey, it's Polsworth Michael. Thank you, mate. I want you to do your Bill Bailey story, but we'll do that at
I don't know why, but okay.
because it's a great story. At half time.
Well, it's great for you, but I end up looking like, silly Billy.
Well, no, you don't.
Yes, I do.
But between the questions and the answers, half time, we'll do when we met Bill Bailey.
Okay.
Okay, that's coming up. I do need to ask the internet.
Interwebs.
Interwebs. I need to ask you a question.
What do you need to ask?
So the other day we went for a walk in our local park.
Yes.
And there were a group of people
Right.
gathered, having a little sort of barbecue social thing.
Yeah. Can't decide on here, sorry.
That's right. And it was one of them's birthday because they started singing Happy Birthday.
That was the giveaway.
So
the bunting could have been any kind of celebration, cakes, anything, but it was the song that gave it away.
So it was Happy Birthday to you. Train man, thank you so much. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear so-and-so. Happy birthday to you. So they sung the person's birthday, Happy Birthday. And we were like, well, from a distance, like you do in a restaurant, from across the park, like a good 100 metres away. I was like, yeah, birthday. And then, and it's a bit like when someone's in Britain, you sing the national anthem, and then some smart aleck always knows the second verse to the national anthem, which nobody knows, right? They started a second verse of Happy Birthday.
It's true.
And I was like, what? There's a second verse to Happy Birthday.
But we don't know if this is like an official second verse.
And so to the music Happy Birthday, they went, how old are you now? How old are you now? How old are you? Name of person. How old are you? And I stood there going, I have never heard this in my life.
But you could make up a third, couldn't you? You could be, I'm 12 years now.
I'm 30. Has anybody, back me up in the comments, is singing How Old Are You? Thanks, Tony. Thanks, Stuart. Is singing How Old Are You Now a thing? Is that a genuine... Has anybody ever done that? Is anybody else as indignant as I was?
So there is not shock face. There are two verses. Yeah, there are two.
I've never heard the How Old Are You Now?
No, I haven't. Didn't know.
It's a complete
I thought they'd just been inventive.
Thanks, Mum. I was like, so that I've never sung it. Yeah. Thank you, Charlie Pell.
Yeah.
What? Thanks. That's what I was like. I was like, what?
Yeah.
How is there
Never heard of that.
How is there a second verse to have you?
One verse. Oh, some people are saying two. Some people are saying one.
I feel like if we had a vote, it would be split.
In the middle.
Yeah. That's not a real thing. Thank you, Andrew.
Cool.
I had to get that in my system.
Okay.
I've got more anecdotes coming up.
We don't really feel like I don't feel like we've resolved it though.
I feel like I think it's 50-50. Wait till you hear the third verse. Oh come on, is there a third? There's not a third verse of Happy Birthday.
I'm 12 years old.
I'm 12 years old.
I'm 12 years old. I'm 12 years old.
Somebody I used to know used to go and many more, like Happy Birthday to you and many, but just as a kind of a little coda.
Yeah.
Not as an actual. That was the thing. Do you want to start the quiz?
Sure.
Is it railway based?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, my questions are.
Because we're thinking.
What are your questions?
Well, no, we're thinking. Mix it up a bit.
Yeah.
So it's 4 groups of 5 questions. 20 questions. Right?
Yeah.
But one group of 5 could be non-railway based. Maybe one week you could do a non.
Well, when I get to my second category, I don't want to give it away. Should we could give away? Hello, Walker.
Could you chat while I message Walker?
Do we want to give away now the titles of our categories to build up the anticipation and excitement for the evening, or not?
Yeah, I'm just texting someone.
Can you? What do you think in the comments? I'll ask you, lovely people.
I'm just adding. Sorry, I'm adding. You've probably all seen it. I'm adding Kirsty as moderator. Kirsty, you can be moderator. Where'd you go? I can't. There she is. Hang on. Kirsty, adding you as a moderator now. Click. Kirsty Walker is now moderator for your channel. So, basically, no. John Gill, thanks very much. Cheers, mate.
Gareth saying wear the jacket. I am not putting any more layers on, my friend.
It's so warm.
It's too warm for the jacket.
It's
I'm
so
sorry.
warm.
We could sort of ceremoniously hang it up somewhere.
I'm wearing this and I feel hot and sweaty.
We haven't done our pub name.
Quick, well, okay.
We need a name of the pub.
The pens are in the box.
Yeah.
Can we have a suggested? We're going to balance it on the keyboard. What do we call our pub tonight? And then we'll start. So suggestions in the box, please, for tonight's pub name.
Do you want to? And also, do you want to give the titles of the categories ahead of doing the categories?
Is it too hot for a cuppa? Yeah, it is. It is too hot for. I had a coffee earlier today. Ned's Trains. Hey Ned. He often chips in. Pacer Arms. The Pacer. The Stadler Inn. That's quite funny. The Rising Sun. The Match the Maquette pub. That's good. The Plodding Pacer is good. The Noggin. Very good. Pacer Arms. ATS Moons. Hampton Inn.
The Overheated Carriage.
The Brixton Arms. The Corral Inn. The Heat Inn. The Sprinter Inn. All the quizzes. The Sweaty Armpit, very good, Damien. The Railway Shed, the Overheating Inn. It's great to have the quiz back. Hey, Jan, thanks very much. Have a pret. We will. I think it should pertain to the heat. Like the
sweaty armpit.
The sweaty armpit. There we go. Can you draw a sweaty armpit? Also, somebody said, match the maquette.
Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette. Match the maquette.
We've still got the jingle. I just played the jingle.
How do you spell sweaty?
How do you spell sweaty? SWEATY.
Thank you.
So you're going for the sweaty what?
Armpit.
The sweaty armpit. Okay. Well, what are your rounds called? I've got a fantastic round just called Would I Line to You? So rather than Would I Lie to You, Would I Line? No. And then I've just got one just on Crossrail because quite a few people midweek were like, do a Crossrail quiz. So I've got some purple train questions.
Okay.
Vicky's rounds are then called Station Connections and Railway related. But we'll come up with the sweaty what? The sweaty...
Armpit.
The sweaty armpit. Okay. You don't have to draw an armpit. Are you going to draw an armpit?
I'll give it a whirl.
Okay, you'll give it a...
What's happening in the comments?
From good friends and true, from old friends and new, may good luck go with you and happiness too. How old are you now? 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 Sorry, sir, I missed your name. It went by too fast. That was great. There you go. See, there's
I never knew that.
second and third verse to Happy Birthday. There we go. Is it anyone's actual birthday today? And when we could sing you happy birthday. No, you're just going to say it's my birthday now, and we're not going to know whether it's your actual birthday or not. Okay. Right. What you draw? She's almost done. You can't behind the chair. She's drawing a sweaty armpit.
It doesn't really look like an armpit.
It's fine.
Let's be honest.
It's fine. I like how you've done dots of sweat. Okay, so you need to balance it on what are you gonna? What? Okay, we got to start the quiz.
Okay.
They're getting all impatient.
Who is?
People.
Name them.
All of them.
Okay.
Charlotte, happy birthday to your dad. I believe you. Okay, Steve Hallam, thank you very much.
How old is he now?
How old is...
Your dad.
Match the maquette is worth a few quid, he says. All right.
Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette. Match the maquette.
We got to start the quiz, dude.
Okay, you can start.
Well,
It's your questions first.
All right, well, but you're taking part in the quiz.
Yeah. I'm aware that at a distance you won't see the light green. So, just gonna... Can that be seen?
That can be seen.
Okay, here's my rather weird looking arm pit.
Do some like sweat droplets.
Okay.
Is that underarm hair or is it sweat droplets?
Both.
It's underarm hair with sweat droplets. Yeah. Expertly done. Well done. Okay, right. So my first round. Here we go. Okay. Eyes down for the quiz. Okay. 5 questions.
Oh, sorry, that was me knocking the microphone.
It's called Would I Line to You?
Okay.
Hilarious name.
Ha 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 ha.
So as in the TV show where they say things and you have to work out which is the lie. What I've done, it's the same for all 5 questions. I'm going to read out some railway station names.
Okay.
And one of them is incorrect. Okay. So you have to tell me which is the incorrect one. Okay. So here we go. Question 1.
Okay. I'm ready. Question number 1. That was a bit of feedback there.
It's all right. Which one of these is not, in Britain, a railway station name?
Okay.
Is it 3 Oaks, 4 Oaks, 5 Oaks, or 7 Oaks? Kirsty, if people shout the answers in the comments, that's when you mod them. So,
Oh no, that's wrong.
okay. And
Please write them again.
you've been to all
Say them again.
you've been to all the stations,
I
so
have,
you should,
so
know,
I should
you should know. 3 Oaks, 4 Oaks. It's basically which number is alive.
Yeah,
3, 4, 5, or 7. There's a 3 Oak station, there's a 4 Oak station, there's a 5 Oak station, and there's a 7 Oak station. Except
Okay.
one of those is a lie. Thank you, Simon. Which one is it?
Okay.
Okay. Outward one. We're gonna ban you because you're writing in stuff. Kirsty, get on the mod.
Okay. Question 1 done. Woo.
Question number 2.
Question number 2.
Which of the following is not a station?
Okay.
Church Grove, Church Fenton, Church Stretton, Whitchurch. I know it's
Can
hard.
you say them again, please?
I can. Church Grove, Church Fenton, Church Stretton, Whitchurch. So 3 of those church stations are true. One of them is a false. Church Grove, Church Fenton, Church Stretton, Whitchurch.
Okay.
So you've had your numbers,
Okay.
you've had your churches.
Okay.
For question 3, we're going with colours. We're going with the colour green.
Okay.
Again, you've got 4 stations, and one of them is false. So, which...
Oh, hello, Paul from Community
Hey,
Rail.
Mr. Community Rail Paul. Hello. Everybody wave at Community Rail.
Yay.
Everybody. Can't say Fenton without thinking about a dog hassling a deer. Absolutely, Martin. Fenton.
He's still out there chasing that deer.
Okay. So question 3. Which of the following is not a station? Green Road, Broad Green, Hall Green, or Green Hill? Green Road, Broad Green, Hall Green, or Green Hill? One of those is false. Which is it?
I've already forgotten. Green.
Road, Broad, Hall, Hill. Green Road,
Okay.
Broad Green, Hall Green, or Green Hill.
Okay.
One of those
Okay.
is false.
Okay.
Okay, you've had your colours. Now we're having your royalty with your kings.
Okay. Yeah.
Which of the following is a false station? Kingham, Kinghorn, King Hop, King Gussie. Kingham, Kinghorn, King Hop, King Gussie.
How are you spelling King Gussie?
That's in Scotland, so that's Kingussie. It's probably like King Gussie.
Please don't.
I try not to.
Okay. Okay.
And then question 5
Question number 5.
is the ones that rhyme. Which of the following?
5 rhymes.
Which is very good. Which of the following is not an actual railway station?
Okay.
Is it Yorton, Morton, Gorton, or Kings Norton? So
Well, I think all of them are.
3 of those are real. Yorton with a Y, Morton with an M, Gorton with a G, or Kings Norton with an N. Yorton, Morton, Gorton, or Norton, Kings Norton. One of those is false. Which one is it?
Okay.
That's it. So 3 Oaks, 4 Oaks, 5 Oaks, 7 Oaks for question 1.
Yeah.
Church Grove, Church Fenton, Church Stretton, Whitchurch for question 2. Green Road, Broad Green, Hall Green, Green Hill for 3. Kingham, Kinghorn, King Hop, King Gussie for question 4. Yorton, Morton, Gorton, Kings Norton for question 5. Each one of those has a false one, isn't it?
Okay.
Would I lie to you? Do you want a quick match the maquette?
Yes.
Match the maquette, match the maquette.
Just a quick one.
That wasn't the actual match to the cat.
It wasn't the whole thing. Has anybody given us... Gosh, we have not said thank you for it. Jane
Thank you, Jane.
from Yorkshire. Hello. Jane, isn't it Yorkshire Day today, where we celebrate all things Yorkshire?
Oh,
I'm
might be,
pretty
yeah.
sure. So extra special shout out to Yorkshire. All right, big up the Yorkshire. Thomas Taylor, thank you. Oh, yeah, we did. We said hi to Tom. Just checking. And Andrew, all right, you're very good. I'm just checking. Don, you're amazing. Thank you. Just checking there. But shout out to Jane there. Thank you so much. All right. Hey, I'm a big fan
Of.
of keeping yourself cool.
Oh, it's wham. It's wham.
It is wham.
Right. Okay. So that was Would I Lie to You?
Wasn't that a song by Charles and Eddie?
Would I
Lie to you, baby, would I lie to you? Oh yeah, look into my eyes. Would I
How old
lie
are
to you now? How many stations are there? How many stations are there?
None of them are called something.
We think it's 2,563 plus all the new ones open since. How many stations are there? Hey, we've not been, we should acknowledge, strange times and all, we've not been to Worcestershire Parkway,
No.
to Rob Royston,
No.
to Warrington West,
No.
and Horton Peterlee, which is the new one up near
The other one.
Sunderland Way.
Yeah, the
Thank you
thing.
very much. This is Sunderland. Yeah, there's a new station. That's 4 we've not been to.
Right. Okay. Is it time for the next round?
It's all on you. Yeah.
It's all on me.
Well, you're doing the next 5.
Oh, I thought you were doing 2 and then I do 2.
Oh no, I do 5, then you do 5, and I don't just do it like that. That's my
So this is our answer sheet. Do you want to take the answer sheet?
Oh, sure.
Because you're taking part.
Oh, okay.
So this is the
So we're
answer
marking
sheet.
each other. Love it.
Oh, I thought we were a team.
We are a team.
Are we not a team?
I don't know.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows it.
That's a song as well.
Yep.
No, what that song is that?
Secret Smile, isn't it? Is it Sonic?
You got a secret smile and you use it only for me. Hey,
Okay.
I'm a big fan.
I'm going to just swear now because I'm fed up with that joke.
We've got a new running gag without even trying.
Oh no, I'm really hot. Can you pick the phone up?
No, we have to do a quiz in the middle of winter when there's snow on the ground and you're finding yourself down.
Sorry, could you pick it?
I can't read it.
Closer to you.
It's a bit awkward. It's a
I
bit.
can't reach it. I'm so hot.
Uh,
Okay, I've got it. Okay, so the second round. You
Kirsty,
join us back at the Sweaty Armpit for round 2.
Kirsty is saying no answers in the chat. Guys, she means it. Kirsty
Ain't no
is
messing.
fierce. Do not mess with the walker. She will mod you out. She will
Yep.
lock you down, my friend.
So yes, welcome back to the Sweaty Armpit for round 2 of tonight's railway-related quiz. There we go.
I'm a big fan.
You do have a big fan, yes. So this round is called Station Connections.
All right.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
I feel like that now needs a jingle. That goes.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Everybody at home, on the count of 3, join in. 3, 2, 1.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
All around Britain, approximately 800 people just went.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
We got to do. Some people still didn't do it. We got to do it one more time. Everybody join in.
It's time for round 2.
We're not moving on until you all do it.
Round 2 is Station Connections. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Question 1. You're right there. Have you missed this?
I know it. It's like...
So every question in this round, I'm going to name 3 things railway related. Most of them are stations. One isn't.
Where do we get do from? I don't know how these,
It's the introduction to
I
the
don't know how
round.
these things start. They just.
Sorry, you've lost my train of thought.
We should have a jingle. What noise does that make?
Um,
No, don't, because otherwise we'll have to do it every time.
don't know.
Okay.
Station connections. So there, I'm going to give you 3 things, 3 stations, and you have to tell me what connects these stations.
Oh, hang on. Did the mic just die?
What? What's happening? Can you hear us?
Is the mic working?
Can you hear us? Oh no, the sound's weird. There's an echo.
Uh-oh.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Did we break it with the jingle?
I didn't do anything.
Hello? There's a echo. Really? That looks normal.
That looks
Have
normal.
we got feedback? Should I turn that
That
off?
looks normal.
Is that any good? It's okay now. It's back. Yes, I can hear you. It's back to normal.
Whoa. I got a new computer. I'm now running Windows 10 rather than Windows 7. It's all a little bit like, ooh, it's a bit weird.
Okay.
I had to build my... Vicky will tell you about...
I had 3 great days to myself.
Once I built my new
room.
Yeah. If anyone knows how to configure XMP DIMM memory, please drop me a tweet and get in touch.
You should have come to me. I know about those things. I know about drones. And I know about XMP3.
So having memory. My memory's fast, but it's not as fast as it should be. If anybody knows how to configure their BIOS for DIMM XMP, get in touch. That'd be great. Thanks.
Okay. It's time for station connections. No, I won't do the jingle. Okay. Sorry, I started to correct myself when I was explaining what was going on. But basically, I am giving you 3 stations for each question. And you have to tell me what the connection is between those stations. Okay?
Ryan, trains and buses. Don't do that. That's very funny, but don't do that.
Okay. So question 1.
What's question 6?
Yes, question 1 of this round.
Okay, yeah, right.
Bristol, Rotherhithe, Starcross. What is the connection between those 3 stations?
Oh, I see. Right, okay.
What is the... So this isn't an actual train connection.
Yeah.
If you get my drift.
Is it that? I just want to make sure that is that right?
Jeff has the correct answer.
Oh, good. I'm just checking that I'm getting the idea of the quiz. All right.
There is some kind of connection. Not a little railway track connection.
Okay.
But some kind of connection between those stations. Bristol, Rotherhithe and Starcross. What connects them?
I've got it. I'm on it.
Question 2 or 7?
7.
Huddersfield, Stourbridge Junction, Gypsy Hill.
Really? Stourbridge Junction? Really?
Huddersfield, Stourbridge Junction. Oh, our camera just went. What's going on?
What happened there? That's funny.
Oh, you have got a new monitor as well, so
I've got
it's
a new
not,
monitor, yeah.
It's not quite
it's all
steady.
It's all new.
Okay.
Stourbridge Junction,
So
really?
those questions again. Huddersfield, Stourbridge Junction and Gypsy Hill. What connects those 3 stations?
Okay. Cool.
Okay. Dore and Totley and Grindleford, Chippenham and Bath Spa,
What?
Fort Matilda and Greenock Central. So you've got pairs of stations there. What connects them? Dore and Totley and Grindleford, Chippenham and Bath Spa, Fort Matilda and Greenock Central. So the first pair, Dore and Totley and Grindleford. The second pair, Chippenham and Bath Spa. The third pair, Fort Matilda and Greenock Central. Greenock Central.
Greencock.
Greenock.
Greenock. Kirsty? She's got... It is... Where's your...
I'm a big fan.
It's a funny gag, right?
It's hilarious. It gets better with time.
No, can I be a nerd?
Can I stop you?
I was privileged to meet, the first time I ever met Tom Scott, who's like a massive YouTuber, 2 million. He and I were down in an electricity substation that they dug underground. They were digging through London. They were just like laying, because you don't have electricity pylons in London, so they just run electricity. Yeah, they just run it in tunnels underground. Because it just gets in the way of stuff. You ever noticed that? There's no pylons in the cities.
I have never
I know, right?
thought about that before.
When someone points it out to you, you're like, oh yeah. So Tom and I went down. We're making a video.
Except for Crystal Palace, which is the giant... No, it's not.
But we were in high vis and we had helmets on and we had a safety briefing and we were all on our best behaviour and we were filming stuff and we're all like, and then like 2 constructors like go by on literally a fan that's like 4 meters high in radius for an extractor fan, and Tom, who'd been the consummate professional up to that point, just went, "Hey, I'm a big fan," and I just lost it and I just giggled for like the next 2 minutes. And Tom was like, "Come on, Jeff." I'm like, "That's very funny." So it's my favourite gag. Big fan. Always make the big fan gag.
Okay.
It's never
Noted.
Not, it's never.
Duly noted.
It's never not funny.
You're so sweet. Okay, are we ready for question
9.
9 or 4?
Yeah.
Depending how you're scoring.
This is the new. Instead of doing it in a base, the confusion is at 4 or 9.
Okay.
Because like 11 becomes 1 as well.
Yeah.
And
What
like,
is that in base
17?
Jeff?
Oh, I don't know. But 2 becomes 17, and so on. So question 9.
Yep. Harwich, Holyhead, Heysham Port.
That's fairly easy.
Don't be too confident.
I think that's the right answer.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
What? Say it again then.
Harwich, Holyhead, and Heysham Port. You've got to be specific.
Is that better?
I'm not. We'll do the answers at the end. Okay, and then the final question in this round. Reddish South, Denton, Stanlow and Thornton. So what is the connection between those stations?
Say it again.
Reddish South, Denton, Stanlow and Thornton. What is the connection between them?
Well, I want to be slightly. I don't want to sound rude, but I'm worried that might have got that wrong.
I did download something and look it up.
Okay.
So-
Okay. Can you see why I think you might have got that wrong?
No, just no. They have revised the stats actually in June. They revised them, so might be something they revised.
Okay. Sweet.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, that was Station Connections.
All right.
I'm trying to do Only Connect, but there's their jingle.
Okay.
Station Connections, their jingle.
I'm just going to leave you alone with the whole of the internet for 1 minute while I top up my
no.
glass. Yeah, now,
Oh, no.
now you know how it feels.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Could you bring my other drink through?
Be funny and interesting.
Excellent.
Otherwise, we'll lose them.
I'm a big fan. That's going to hold their attention, right? What I'm going to do...
People, put lids back onto pens. That's how they dry out.
Who are you talking to?
Come on, just to the
People.
to people.
Sorry.
Lids on pens.
Sorry, Jeff. That would have got you a detention at school. So what I'm going to do, failing to be funny or interesting, is just run through my questions again, in case anyone is wondering or wanted a quick recap. So the station connections, what is the connection, a single connection between each of these? So the first question is Bristol, Rotherhithe, Starcross. Question 2, Huddersfield, Stourbridge Junction and Gypsy Hill. Question 3, we've got 3 pairs of stations. Dore and Totley and Grindleford, Chippenham and Bar Spa, Fort Matilda and Greenock Central.
It's really warm in here.
Question 4, Harwich, Holyhead, Heysham Port. And question 5, Reddish South, Denton, Stanlow and Thornton. What is the one thing that connects those stations? You're back. Be interesting and funny.
I'm just replying to people on text.
It's very rude. You've got 800 people here. Do you want to put your phone
But
down?
it's checking for admin to see if, our mic level is down or if something's broken. Right, should we crack on?
Yeah.
With the next set of questions.
So I get the answer sheet now.
So you get the answer sheet. Right.
It doesn't contain the answers, just to be clear. It's where we're writing our answers. Just so.
The next 5 questions.
Can I have my pen?
The next 5 questions pertain to Purple Train.
Purple
train, purple train. I only wanna see you riding on that purple train.
Is that your intro to the round?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So, if
Question
you've watched our question 11,
Question number 11.
if you've watched our previous quizzes, you'll know that what we always tended to do was like question 20 at the end. It was always like, instead of being 1 or 2 points, it was what I call like a Listal question. It was like,
Yeah.
Listal 15, right? I'm doing a listicle question now
No.
because it's better to do it in the first in this chunk rather than last, as you'll see why.
Okay.
Crossrail this week again. Mark Wilder came out and went, "Dunno, mate, when it's going to open. It's just been delayed." Literally, he went, "Dunno, mate."
Did you see? I think it was Tom Edwards.
Yeah.
He was like, "What's the point of even announcing anything?"
Yeah, I know. We could get highly political. So
Okay.
if you're asking when's Crossrail going to open, flip a coin, roll a dice, finger in the wind.
Oh. Are you a big fan?
I'm a big fan. No, I think no one knows.
No, nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
Go.
But when it does, the first bit, which is still meant to open, is what they call the core section in the middle.
Yeah.
And essentially, they've built, because out to the west and out to the east,
Yeah.
they're using existing stations, right?
Yeah. Sure.
But in the middle, there's like 9 new stations.
Yep.
Name all 9 stations.
Oh man.
Yeah, so name the 9 stations that in the middle.
No, I can't.
Well,
brand new ones.
Well, no, 4 or 5 are brand new. I think 4 are brand new and 5 linked. So there's like a couple of tube stations in Zone 1
Okay.
where, but the Crossrail bit is new.
I honestly don't know.
Think of where it runs in the middle. Think of the middle of the tube map. Where does it go? Can you name all 9 new stations in the middle bit of Crossrail? I'll give you a bit of time on this one.
Yes, please. Do you want to sing a song?
Purple train.
I know, I regret that.
Purple train. I'll talk. Let's do some comments. Here, someone's calling it 2025. 2027. I think it'll all be open by 2023. Probably.
There's 9, you said.
There's 9.
I am woefully lacking in this question.
Timothy, you're very kind. Thank you, sir. That's a very kind donation. Cheers, mate. If you want to click on the little smiley face or that little dollar sign, then you can get that in there and you can drop us a little $1 or 2. That would be very fine. Yeah, you're getting it. You're getting it. You're writing them down.
I think I'm maxed out though.
Okay. So, question 2 in this round, which is question
13?
12, 13?
11, 12.
Some people say that there's 10 new stations because the one out east in southeast London is often seen as a new station, but it's actually a new build of an existing southeastern station. What is that station? And I tell you what, I'll give you a hint and a help, right? No, I'll give you a bit of an answer to the previous question. It's going to run in the west from Paddington, so that's one of them you should have got. Paddington to where? Where's it going to go? Where's it going to go between that first bit when it finally opens? What's the name of the eastern extremity? Thanks, Nathan. Where's it going to run to? Paddington to where? That's fine. All right. And now that you've written down all 9, 10 stations, right?
Yep.
Of those new 9, 10 stations in the middle, which is the only one, this is a fascinating fact, so if you don't know this, we're just going to learn, they all have perfectly straight platforms apart from one. Which station is the only Crossrail station to have a curved platform out of the new build in the central section? One of the stations has got a curved platform and all the rest are straight. Which one is curved? And what's interesting is it's to do with where it is, and they couldn't build it straight because there's literally no room underground, and they had to kind of go, well, we'll just put it on a bit of a curve, and that's why they had to give it a bend. So there's a bend. So it's one of the stations in the heart of central London in Zone 1. They had to put on a curve, and it's the only one. Which one is it? If you don't know, just name a station on the tube map right in the middle of Zone 1, and that's a clue. It's right in the heart there.
Okay.
Talking of platforms, question 4 in this round, which is question
14.
Thank you, 14. Talking of curvy platforms, so talking of platforms, how long are the Crossrail platforms? Is it A?
Very long.
Well, yeah, correct. Have a point. But for more points, are they A, 200 metres, B, 220 metres, C, 240 metres, or D, 260 metres long? And then you get a bonus 10 points, only you, if you can tell me how many Vicky feet that is.
Oh, okay.
Kirsty will block you if you put... Kirsty, just block them. Just hit the mutey block. Please don't put what you think is the answer in the chat.
Okay. These are hard, man.
And then finally...
Question 5 or 15.
Question 5 in this round. And this just sort of bookend it, because we started with when's Crossrail going to open. Can you remember, though, when did Crossrail construction begin? In what year did Crossrail...
What millennium are we talking about?
Yeah. In what year did Crossrail construction officially begin? Well, when did the first, shovel hit the...
Oh my goodness.
Didn't Boris go down as mayor and sort of do the first shovel in the ground or
No
something?
wonder it's delayed.
Let's get political. Not. What year did Crossrail construction commence? That's a good word.
Commence.
Commence.
Okay.
That's an epic word.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Okay. All right. Someone wants to know what size shoes you wear, Vicky.
I'm not sure.
I
feel a bit weird answering that question.
No. Amusingly, someone's input about 2015-16, as in answer the question, but it looks
Right.
like they're going, what size shoes do you wear, Vicky? About 2015. So if anybody ever asks what shoes you wear, the answer is about 2015. Thank you, David. Very kind, mate. Thank you.
I only wear shoes made in that year.
Perplexing questions. David. I'm sorry. Now I feel
know the
bad.
answer. I don't know the answer.
I never know whether they're too easy or too hard. It's so hard to pitch the level.
Hopefully, it's a bit of fun, and even if you don't know the answers, just having a bit of a guess.
It's not about
joining
winning.
in.
It's about being in on a Saturday night in front of your computer, having a drink, and joining in. And that drink can be tea, by the way.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I think I've got none for that one. Sorry, teammate. I've let you down. Let you down.
Oh, Robert Power says very hard but very fun. Is it making you think, Robert? Is it making you... But I'd like to think that people might be like, oh, I didn't know that, or you might learn something, or you'll go away and you'll look on Google or Wiki and you'll have a little,
And
So
if you're in a team, however that team...
Then you're having a chat amongst your team. That's all part of the fun. It's all part of the fun. Right. Can you give me the answer sheet?
Yes, where we're writing our answers, yeah. Okay. So now I feel a bit bad for this round. Based off the back of that.
Is it really hard?
Because I've called this round railway related.
Oh no.
Because they're sort of related to the railway. There's sort of questions tangentially related to the railway.
Sorry, just to check. So this is round 4.
Yeah.
So this isn't round 2.
No, this is round 4. It's called railway related.
Yeah.
Where you'll see the questions are vaguely related to the railway. They're sort of tangentially related. I'm a big fan, by the way. You're not very good at the wafting motion. There we go.
If you sort of put it behind your head, would it look like some kind of like a chieftain
Queen.
or a queen?
Okay.
Just go.
No. Stop it. Stop it. No more drinks for you.
I've run out of drinks. What time does the shop close? I want to go to the shop and buy some more drinks.
Okay. Question number 1.
Question number 16.
MP William Huskisson is well known for the misfortune of being the first recorded person to have died during a railway accident.
What? That's not the answer.
No.
That would be like first death on the railway.
Which constituencies
Oh,
did he serve?
What? No, that's impossible. Robert, I'm with you. Robert, you and me, mate. Let's team. Vicky's awful, right?
Which constituencies?
Robert, can I come round to your house next week and we can sit there together and be like, oh, Vicky, this is too hard.
Which constituencies?
How are we meant to know that?
Did he serve as
Sorry,
MP?
Sorry, I think I can go higher. How are we meant to know that?
So he served 5.
I think I can go higher. How are we meant to know that?
You've just broken your glass, by the way.
There's no one's going to get that.
If you think about it, you will get one of them.
Say that again.
If you think about it, if you think about what you know about William Huskisson, you'll get one of them.
Well, either something to do with Liverpool or Manchester.
So, no answers live, Jeff. Can you mute Kirsty? Can you mod Kirsty?
Something
Can you mod
to do
Kirsty Walker?
with
Mod him.
Liverpool or Manchester.
So the MP.
Can you mod the host?
I don't know.
Like,
Try. Try.
Could Kirsty moderate us for a minute? That would be hilarious.
Okay. So there are 5 constituencies that over his lifetime William Huskisson was part of. So just get one of them and you can have a point. You just get one of them and you can have a point. I think if people do know them, then there'll be bonus points awarded. But you're not going to like any of these questions.
I don't think I am.
You're not going to like any of these. Okay.
Oh, Alan Barclay's here. Hey, Alan. How you doing, mate? Hello.
You did say do a round that's got nothing to do with railways. So this is related to railways.
I think having a round called Railway Related is a good...
Okay.
It should be called Railway Relations.
It's sort of like the general knowledge bit of Mastermind.
In Friends, an episode of Friends,
Yeah.
and we're going to upset people now because Friends is a bit of a love-hate, isn't it? When they do...
It's all relative.
It's all relative. That's my favourite Ross question round.
Okay.
It's all relative.
Question 2 in this round.
Question number 17. What?
I'm going to hate this. Folklore states that the body of Boudica is buried under King's Cross Station. Whilst this is untrue, Boudica or Boadicea, however you want to say it,
Boadicea
did exist. She was the queen of which Celtic tribe?
People have paid us money.
It's railway related.
Joshua, thank you. Thank you, you're so kind. Oh, Robert Peller knows this one. Oh, right.
Not too hard then.
Robert, so
Not
now
too
you're
hard.
good.
So, Boadicea or Boudica was the queen of which Celtic tribe?
I have no idea.
You're really not going to like the rest of these questions.
Could somebody put the answer in the comments? Because I don't...
No! Moderate them, Kirsty. Moderate them.
Oh, look. People like, I got this one.
Yay!
Oh, an easy question. I know this one. Yes, a question I know. Yes.
Okay. Oh. Question 3.
Question number 18.
Okay. I'm a big fan, by the way. Sorry. In 1842, Queen Victoria became the first reigning British monarch to travel by train. However, she was not the first British queen to do so. Can you name the British queen who was the first member of the royal family to travel by train between Nottingham and Leeds in 1840?
Wow.
So Queen Victoria was the first reigning monarch to travel on a train, and she did that in 1842.
Has Elizabeth, current, now beaten Victoria in terms of length of reign, by the way?
I think so.
She's overtaken her.
Yeah.
But until then, Victoria had it. She was like...
63
60,
years
yeah,
or something.
okay, right. So it's probably whoever was king or queen before her, probably.
So can you name the British queen who was the first member of the royal family to travel by train between Nottingham and Leeds in 1840?
I'm literally just going to guess at a royalty style name because I don't know my kings and queens. Vicky, if you ever...
Queen, you've written...
Oh, queen, there's actual queen. Oh, you should have just let me put that down. Vicky, by the way, knows all her kings and queens. We've done this before, haven't we? You can name all the royal families in order.
You said that like I was 12. She knows all her kings and
queens.
She knows all her times tables. I don't know my times tables.
Do your 7 times table.
I know.
But you do. No, it's amazing. Your knowledge of the royal household.
A lot of it was my job.
It's impressive.
So,
yeah, it's good stuff.
Okay.
Oh, Carrie, thank you. Oh, Seriously, who was that? I've not had so much fun since your last quiz. Thank you, mate.
thank you,
Dave Sargent. Hello. We often see your name pop up on Twitter and comments.
So
as well.
question 4 in this
Thank you, Dave.
round. Question 4.
Question number 19. I haven't put a queen. If it's not Victoria and it's not Liz, I'm just gonna put like a random woman's name. There we go.
Interesting.
I don't know.
East Grinstead Station
Beeching.
was famously the home station of Dr. Beeching.
Thank you.
East Grinstead was also the home of John Mason Neale, who wrote which famous Christmas carol?
What?
Or hymn.
Rob Powell, do you know this one?
I would call it a Christmas carol, but it's a hymn. It's a Christmas hymn.
Rob, any chance, anybody that knows me, could you just text me the answer? That'd be really handy.
So East Grinstead,
no idea.
famously the home station of Dr. Beeching. It was also the home of John Mason Neale, who wrote which famous Christmas carol or Christmas hymn?
So if I just guess the name of a Christmas... I've just written down the name of a random Christmas song. Okay. If I got that right, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? That would be like...
It would be.
That would be like, okay.
Okay, the final question in this round.
Robert Power has no idea. Robert, I don't know who you are, but we've connected tonight, my friend. We're like, this is it. We're like
Okay. Final question.
Question number 20.
Walking or catching a bus across the Humber Bridge can save you hours if travelling between Barton-on-Humber Station on the south of the river or Hessel Station to the north.
Yes.
But how long did it take Hullman Richard Royal to swim there and back in 2019?
There and back?
Yep.
He made a return
under
journey.
the bridge, he swam across the Humber.
So did he rock up and like, I'd like a return, please?
He just jumped right in.
it's like, no, but it's that single or return, sir. Oh, both ways, yeah. Oh, somebody gave us DKK 50. Sorry, I don't know how much that is. Somebody gave us 25, 60. See what Tucker did?
2,500.
See what he did? See what they
did.
did? Mr. Tucker, thank you very much. And DKK 50. Sarah Muller, thank you so much. You're very kind. You're all very kind.
Okay, so walking or catching a bus or driving across the Humber Bridge can save you hours if travelling between Barton-on-Humber Station and Hessel Station. But how long did it take Hullman Richard Royal to swim there and back in 2019?
I've just guessed a random time.
That was railway related. Doo-doo! It's the final round now, isn't it?
Let's have a quick intermission.
Mouse and the cat, 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 mouse and the cat.
So last week on Twitter, there was a meme going round, and it pertains to round 1 tonight, which I quite liked. Someone sort of did a "Would I Lie to You" with celebrities, and you had to say on Twitter, you had to name 5 like proper famous people, big time celebs, A-list celebs, and you'd met 4 of them.
Oh, okay.
But you hadn't met one of them.
Right.
And I put down, so on my Twitter, I put Frank Skinner, whom I love, whom I've met. I put Bill Bailey, whom we've both met. I put Karis Matthews, who we both met on a GWR Pullman breakfast train, and we had a chat to her about music. That was hilarious. Nice. She was great. Can't remember who else I put, but I put 2 other people. But basically, and I said, try and guess which one I hadn't met.
Yeah.
I think I put Dave Gorn, who I met, and then I just made... Oh, and then I put Stephen Fry, and I've never met Stephen Fry. But a lot of people thought that Bill Bailey was the person that I hadn't met in real life. We have an excellent story about the time.
Met him twice.
So, Vicky, it was 2017, right? It was in the middle of all the stations.
Oh, no.
It was Manchester United football ground day, right?
Oh, yeah.
It was a Sunday. It was our day off. But we had to go to Manchester to do Manchester United football ground.
Yeah.
So out of my own pocket, may I stress, on a whim, I went... Okay, I'm going to go first class, and I bought us first class with a 2 Together rail card. Yeah. I bought us first class tickets.
Don't forget your 2 Together rail card.
And we got like the 10-17.
Do you remember that?
Because we had first class tickets at Euston, I was like, let's go in the lounge, even if it's just like for 10 minutes.
I've never been in that first class.
Because they'll have like free biscuits and stuff.
Yeah.
And so at 10 to 10, we're standing upstairs in Euston, outside the glass door, waiting for the lounge to open at 10 o'clock, when something happens. Do you remember? So I'm just standing there, just like looking at my phone.
And I'm like,
let's reenact. And I'm like, yeah, in a minute. I'm on Twitter. No, I'm on Twitter. I'm like, what do you want?
it's Bill Bailey.
Where?
It's Bill Bailey. And so Bill Bailey was in the first class lounge.
No, but he just wandered up to also see if the first class lounge was open.
But he was in there as well.
But it wasn't open yet. But he was loitering as well to get in.
Oh, I just remember seeing him in the lounge.
But I should point out, you love Bill Bailey as much as say like it would be that akin to me meeting Neil Tennant from the Pet Shop Boys. Is that kind of level of like?
But can I tell the anecdote of why I love Bill Bailey?
You should tell that story. Yeah.
So, I used to work at the art centre in Kings Lynn. It's a very tiny little art centre. It's a beautiful building. It's in it's in like an old medieval hall. It's an amazing building, and I used to work there. That was one of my little weekend Saturday evening job, and they show films, and you'd have like local amateur dramatic groups do shows there, and you'd also get like comics touring, and notoriously, you know, it was only a 300-seater venue, but it would never be sold out ever. It was never sold out. Ross Noble played there once, and there were 2 people in the audience, and so me and my colleague as an usher, we were asked to like go down to the front to like pad out the crowd.
Ross Noble's funny,
and
man.
His show was incredibly like he was amazing.
Yeah.
He was amazing.
He's funny and he's nice.
But
he's
imagine lots of comics go through that where they're just
Right.
setting out on their career and they're touring and they're going to all these venues, and if you've not heard of them,
Ross Noble, if you're watching, you're funny.
we love you. I think he had pink hair as well. He had bright pink hair.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. It was great. So this venue hardly ever got sold out. And one night I got in and my boss was like, okay, we've got a full house tonight. We're on it. We've got to be on it, guys. And I was like, oh, okay then. So I used to do the thing where I had the tray of ice creams in the interval. So we were prepping the freezers beforehand full of ice creams and stuff. Like, it was quite exciting. And I was like, oh, who's on? Who is it? What's going on? And it's like, oh, it's some comic called Bill Bailey. And we were all like, oh, I've never heard of him. Don't know who he is.
What year was this?
2000?
Right. So he wasn't big yet?
2001?
He
2002?
Had he been on Nevermind the Buzzcocks by then?
Well, no, he hadn't.
Okay.
No.
Was Nevermind the Buzzcocks even I'm talking original Buzzcocks.
I never watched it.
I
think it was Friday nights, wasn't
with
it?
Lamar, not Amstel.
Yeah.
Because with Amstel it was funny, but not as funny as Lamar. Lamar was always the king of Buzzcocks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So anyway, there was a lot of buzz over it being full. So it must have been quite well known.
Because it was never full.
Because it was never full.
Okay.
So it must have been quite well known. He must have been quite well known because it was full. But I had like zero expectation. But it was his... what was the tour that he did? What was it called?
You've got all the DVDs.
I've got the DVDs.
You should know them off by heart.
Not
Dandelion.
Bewildered,
Okay.
something like that.
Okay.
I can't remember off the top of my head. Anyway, as an usher, you have to stand in the stalls in case you need to evacuate people. So I got to see the show. Hilarious, just Bill Bailey on top form. Just hilarious. He was amazing. And so I literally left the theatre that night being like, this is my new favourite comic.
You're a convert.
Like, followed him. Like, I've now been to every single show he's ever
You've been
done.
to every show.
He's incredible.
You got the DVDs.
So from like a 19-year-old.
So you're a proper fanboy.
From being 19.
You're a proper fangirl. You're a
Bewilderness,
fanboy.
thank you.
Thank
Bewilderness.
You. So you're a proper fanboy of Bill Bailey.
Yeah.
And you get
he's
genuine.
so smart. He's so clever. He's so witty.
And you get genuine.
You get
genuine starstruck when Bill Bailey turns up.
So when we saw Bill Bailey at Euston, Jeff was like, "Well, go and say hello."
Because I was like, "Oh yeah, it's Bill Bailey." Back to Twitter.
I'm like, smacked your phone out of your hand. No, it's Bill Bailey.
And I was like, oh, of course you love Bill Bailey. Okay. So you were very excited.
So I was very excited, but I didn't go up to him because I thought, I can't do that. That would be crazy. And also, he's a man who wants to travel somewhere.
He had his laptop out. He looked busy.
He doesn't need me going, oh, hello, I saw you in Kings Lynn once.
10 years ago,
So it was exciting to see him from a distance. And then they called the train.
And we wandered down.
Yeah.
And
it was very busy. It was really packed.
It was busy, yeah.
I think we had to stand back a bit to let everyone, get through to the carriage.
Yeah.
We weren't sitting together. That's how busy it was. We couldn't get two seats.
Yeah, you and I were in separate seats. But we all had seat reservations. Yeah. And we all got on. You know what's coming, don't you?
My seat was next to Mr. Bill Bailey. I lost my tiny mind.
And I was about...
I lost it.
I could see it. I was like...
lost it.
I sat next to...
I lost it.
And so we're texting...
So I'm texting Jeff
so
going,
we're
I am sitting next to Bill Bailey!
And I'm like, I know, I can see from down the carriage.
I'm also texting my friend Penny, who is a massive Bill Bailey fan.
Are you going like, you'll never guess where I am?
She texts back straight away. She's going, you must talk to him. Offer him some Pringles. I'm like, I can't do that. I can't do that. But I couldn't speak to him. And the pressure of sitting next to Bill Bailey was too much. So I got you to switch with me.
Well, no, hang on. But I always like sitting on the aisle rather than the window, a train or plane.
That's true.
And I was like, well, look, I said, I'm on where I was on the window seat. You're on an aisle. I was like, do you want to switch? If you're not going to be able to contain yourself.
I was dying.
For 3 hours up to Manchester.
Yeah.
So we switched seats.
It was too much pressure. I couldn't take it.
And so I sat next to Bill Bailey for like 2.5 hours, right?
Yeah.
I spoke to him once when my laptop battery...
So can I plug in my
I was
laptop?
going to plug him out. I was like, is that plug spare, right? Yeah. But at that point, right, you sort of lean across and he's got his laptop out. And
You didn't
What?
have a look.
But you guys right there. It's right. It's like...
Invasion of privacy.
But that'll be like me going, I can't look at your face right now. His screen is 10 inches away from my face. I went, thanks very much. But he was writing about birds.
Oh, well, he's written a book about birds.
And his bird's called, like, what was it? Something Guide to Birds is now out.
Yeah.
So we were on the train with him when he was writing that book back in 2017. So then I'm texting you going, do you want to get a selfie?
And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it.
But we did. So when we got to the platforms at Manchester, and we got off, everyone's getting on, and I went, excuse me, Mr. Bailey. Well, I thought you said Mr. Bailey. I said, could Vicky get a picture? Could be a picture? Vicky would love to get a picture. And he was like, yeah, sure. So he's lovely.
He was very nice. He was very nice. I didn't tell him I saw him in King's Lynn. But maybe I should have. Don't know.
So there you go. Vicky loses her SHIT if she meets Bill Bailey. And then you met him again outside Wimbledon Theatre.
The same thing happened when I met Mark Rylance. This was before I knew you. I couldn't go and speak to him, but he's such an amazing man. He's wonderful.
Should we do the answers?
You've got another round to do.
No, we haven't. That's it. That's why we're doing the halftime story of Bill Bailey. That's the intermittent story. Mr. Laup in Germany. Thank you, mate.
That went quick. Okay.
£5. Thanks for the money.
It's time for answers.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, great. Okay.
Look into my eyes, can you
Can I
see
have my...
I'm paralysed? Would I lie to you, baby?
Would I lie?
Would I lie to... That's the joke. It's a bad pun. Would I lie to you?
Okay.
Would I lie to you? Are you ready for the answers? Could you all swap your sheets with the next...
with the group on your left?
With the next group on your left on the internet. That's still funny. 5 months old.
Pass them on.
Which of these is not an actual station name? 3 Oaks, 4 Oaks, 5 Oaks, or 7 Oaks? The culprit is 5 Oaks. Yay! Give yourself 2 points for that.
Really?
I'll give...
Okay.
Yeah, 2 points.
Okay.
We'll do 2 points.
2 points each. Okay.
5 was the... what's another word for, like, no, the false, the negative, the I feel like there should be like a posh word meaning like...
Red herring.
The red herring. That's a good phrase, isn't it? Ali Baker, very kind.
Hey, Ali.
Thank you, mate. Thank you, very kind. Question 2. Which is false? Church Grove, Church Fenton, Church Stretton, or which church? What did you put?
Fenton.
It's Church Grove. Church Fenton is a real station, and you've been there.
I know I've been to all of them, but my memory's not so great. Where is Church Grove? Oh no, that's not what's there. Where's Fenton?
I don't know.
You've been to all of them, though, Jeff.
If you got that, also give yourself 2 points, which we didn't get.
Okay.
Question 3. Which of the greens was false? Green Road, Broad Green, Hall Green, or Green Hill?
Road.
Green Road is an actual station. Green Hill is the fake station.
It's so much pressure when you're faced with, like... Okay.
Yeah.
See? Not doing too well, you guys.
That's all right. Question 4. The Kings. Kingham, Kinghorn, Kinghop, Kingwissy. Which is the fake station?
You made such a big deal about it being Scottish. I thought it was that one.
No, that's a real station. Kirsty's
Defriended me.
Kirsty's throwing iron brew at you right now.
I know.
No, it's King Hop.
Okay.
I just made that up. I thought hop's a silly word. King Hop is a fake station name. Well done, you got 2 points on that. Oh no, sorry, we're doing the Ortons. Which was the fake? Question 5. Yorton, Morton, Gorton, or Kings Norton?
Well, I thought all of them were real.
They all sound ridiculous, don't they?
No, they all sound real.
Oh, well, I did a good job of making a fake one.
I don't want to say. You tell me the answer.
Well, so no, the answer is Morton. Morton. So Yorton exists, Gorton exists, Kings Norton exists. Morton with an M is the fake station.
I was thinking back to our Evening of Unnecessary Detail, and I thought Morton was one of our Morton.
You scored 2 points.
Sorry.
Switch it up.
Okay, switching it up. So, this is the stations connections round.
Thanks, Lou. Thanks. Scroll up. Thanks, Ralph. Very kind.
So, station connections, the answers. The first answer, Bristol, Rotherhithe, Starcross. The connection is...
Brunel.
It is Brunel. So, Brunel famously built the first original Bristol station along the Great Western Railway. He worked on the Thames Tunnel at Rotherhithe, and he built the atmospheric railway at Starcross.
People are saying Morton, but the thing is, I maybe should have spelt it. Morton's got an E in it, so I was going for the spelling of O-R-T-O-N.
Oh, well, that's really...
So Yorton is Y with O-R-T-N. Gorton is G with O-R-T-N. Kings Norton is N with O-R-T-N. And Morton is the M with O-R-T-O-N. So, M-O. So it's just a bit of fun. It doesn't matter.
No, I must win!
Brunel.
Yes, Brunel.
Do I get 2 points?
You do get 2 points.
Thank you.
Question 2. Huddersfield, Stourbridge Junction and Gypsy Hill.
They've all got station cats.
They do!
Yay!
So at Huddersfield you've got Felix and Bolt. At Stourbridge Junction you've got George, who's a beautiful little tabby cat. And Gypsy Hill you have Fanny.
Yeah.
She's so cute.
Which I didn't realise. I was at Gypsy Hill the other week, and there's like a little area they've sort of built They've built like a little, almost like a hutch, like a little house for her to. And there's a photo and a picture and a banner, and there's a whole.
So cats.
Cats
is the connection.
Okay.
Okay, question 3. You've got pairs of stations. Dore and Totley and Grindleford, Chippenham and Bathsbar, Fort Matilda and Greenock Central.
No idea. I put something to do with them being used for films or TV shows.
Oh, no, the connection is a tunnel. You have to go through a tunnel. So between each of those pairs of stations is a tunnel. So you've got the Totley Tunnel, which is Hope Valley.
Yes.
And it goes under the the Peak District. You've got Box Tunnel at Chippenham and Bath.
Okay.
And Newton Street Tunnel, which is the longest bored tunnel in Scotland.
Okay. So really looking for the word tunnel.
Tunnel.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Question number 9.
Harwich, Holyhead and Heysham Port.
Now, initially I put ferries boats. And you were like, I need something a bit more precise. So I put ferries boats to international destinations. So it's international ports.
So yes, they ferries to other countries.
Other countries, okay,
yes.
Right.
So Harwich goes to Holland,
So,
Holyhead goes to Ireland.
So other countries / international is part. You can't just say ferries boats.
No, you have to say to international or other countries or abroad or. Okay. So Harwich is Holland, Holyhead is Ireland, and Heysham Port is the Isle of Man, which is technically another country.
It's a crown dependency. Of Britain.
Question 5.
Question 10.
Reddish South, Denton, Stanlow and Thornton.
I'm in a quandary here because it's clearly either a least used station thing or I thought maybe it's a least served thing, and I'm worried because I think you might have thought that Stanlow and Thornton is 2 a week because Reddish and Denton South are 2 a week, but Stanlow and Thornton is 3 a day. But then Stanlow and Thornton and Denton...
You're really overthinking this.
Stanlow and Thornton and Denton are the joint least used station, but Reddish South isn't because Reddish South has more passengers. So it's something to do with them being least used or minimal service, but I don't quite know what.
So
and I'm worried...
in the 2018-19 stats, those are the only 3 stations that had less than 100 passengers.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's really
So
good.
they all had less than 100 passengers.
So Denton and St Thornton were 42. How many did Redditch South get?
60 something.
That's really good.
And then the next one up is like 100 and something.
Oh, dude, let me. That's such a good question. Let me give you a high five.
Oh, I'm a big fan.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
You're looking at me like I don't know what I'm doing.
Because that's a really good, tricky, well thought out question. That's like, yeah.
I saw somebody say, can they have half a point if they've said ferries for the previous question? Yes, that's fine. 2 full points for international ferries, or ferries to other countries. Half a point if you've just said ferries. It's a bit of fun, as we said. That's fine. I think I also saw someone saying it was Greenock West and not Greenock Central. I contest that, but if you've got a Greenock, if you've put a tunnel, Greenock Station, I'm pretty sure it's between Central and Fort Matilda.
Thanks for Simon Trains. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. Hello, mate.
But if you were thrown by that because you thought it was another of the Greenock stations, again, let's be generous. It's a bit of fun. You can have a point. You can have half the points. Lovely. That was Station Connections.
And next for the purple train round. The core section, right? 9 points.
I've literally got none on this again.
9 points. What are the 9 stations in the central section that you've got?
Paddington.
Is one, tick.
Tottenham Court Road.
Is another one, tick.
Bond Street.
Is another one, tick.
Whitechapel.
Is one of them, tick.
Stratford.
Is not one of the central core stations, no.
Oh, Farringdon.
Is one of them, yes, tick.
And then this one is wrong then. Abbey Road. Wrong.
So the ones you're missing are Liverpool Street.
Ah.
And then going east, you got Whitechapel. It's then Canary Wharf. Then Custom House. And then Woolwich.
Oh, excuse me.
So the 9 I was looking for, from going west to east, are Paddington, Bond Street, Tottenham Court Road, Farringdon, Liverpool Street, Whitechapel, Canary Wharf, Custom House, and Woolwich. Those are the 9. What's interesting is that the 10th one that was already there, but has had a brand new station build.
Is this the second question?
This is question 2.
Yeah. Okay.
What did you put?
Abbey Road.
Right, it's not Abbey Road, it's Abbey Wood. But you were almost there.
Sort of there.
Yeah,
Okay.
I was looking for Abbey Wood.
No worries.
Abbey Wood.
No worries.
Is the 10th one.
Okay.
That was
question
2 in that round. So out of those 9 or 10, which central station right in the heart of Zone 1 is the only one to have a curved platform?
Tottenham Court Road.
Is correct.
Yay! 2 points.
2 points for that. Yeah. By the way, so that was 1 point each for the 9.
Yeah.
But then 2 points if you said Abbey Wood.
Okay.
And then 2 points if you said Tottenham Court Road.
Okay.
And then 2 points for the next one. How long are the platforms? 200, 220, 240 or 260 metres?
240.
It's correct for 2 points. 240. But the trains are only like 210, 220, so they've got the capacity to add on another carriage to take them from 9-car to 10-car trains.
Gotcha.
All right. In which year did construction begin? And you insert your joke here, like what decade?
2009.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
I feel like you've completely guessed the last 3 answers.
I have.
And you've completely
Somehow.
guessed them all perfectly.
Somehow.
The
stars aligned.
They started digging in 1873 and it's almost finished now in 2026. Yeah. No, 2009.
Well, that was a guess.
That was a guess.
That was a guess.
Yeah, but 240 was a guess.
Yeah.
And Tottenham Court Road was a guess.
Yeah.
Dude, you totally...
Nailed the guessing.
Hey, I'm a big fan.
Boom. Okay.
That's never going to get not funny.
Okay. I don't know where your answers to the... Oh, they're at the bottom there.
Doesn't matter, I'm just having fun.
Okay.
It's not about winning, it's about having fun.
Okay.
We're just
Did
having
you bring my other drink in?
Oh, I did not, sorry.
Oh, okay.
Oh, don't go and get it and leave. You will leave me on tenterhooks.
We're nearly over, aren't we?
Oh, we're nearly going over.
We're nearly done.
I'm going to pop down the shop afterwards and get another drink.
Oh, okay. Help me. Okay. Woo, and this is your railway-related questions.
I don't know where I put the answer.
They're on. That's what I thought. They're on the bottom. There you go.
Oh, okay. I've got none of these.
The stars might have aligned for you, Jeff.
No, no, the stars are in your favour and nothing on mine.
All the guesses.
All the guesses.
All the guesses.
We're all
Says Simon.
on you, my friend.
Okay, so railway related. MP William Huskisson is known for being the first recorded person to have died during a railway accident. Which constituencies did he serve?
Well, either Liverpool or Manchester.
So Liverpool was one.
Like Liverpool South or something. Or was it just Liverpool in general?
Just Liverpool.
Okay, then I said Liverpool.
If you've got Liverpool, 2 points for you.
Okay.
There are 4 others that you could have had, and you can have a bonus point for each of the other 4. Because I think that's a pretty hard question.
Yeah.
So, randomly, they're nowhere near each other, really. Chichester.
What?
Harwich, Liskeard, and Morpeth. So if you've got any of those, you can have a bonus point for each of those that you got.
Okay.
Boadicea. She was the queen of which Celtic tribe?
Okay, I've put here. Hang on, that's right. I have no idea.
Oh yes, that's the tribe. Yeah.
That's what I've put.
The Iceni.
I was never going to get that. Rob Powell, did you get that? Who got that? Who got Iceni? Come on, be honest. Shout out. So who got the Boadicea question?
It's going to be a bit delayed, isn't it?
Yeah.
Did you get it? Hey, Andrew, well done.
Someone's saying that he got all 6. Did Kieran get all 6? Kieran, that's brilliant. Well done, mate. All right, well done. Iceni people.
Yay! Woo woo! East Anglia representing. Queen Victoria was the first reigning monarch to travel on a train in 1842, but she wasn't the first British queen to do so. So who was the British queen, the first member of the royal family to travel by train in 1840?
Well, initially I put King Edward.
It wasn't her.
And then I listened to your question
Yeah.
where you said Queen, not King. So then I'm like, well, is this one of these things where there's like a Victoria the 1 and then a Victoria the 2, that kind of thing? So, and then I'm thinking, so it's a bit of a trick question. And then I just tried to think of another Queen's name. Eventually I just went with Mary, but I'd like to change that. And I'm going to say, was it like the previous iteration of Victoria? So was it was Queen Vic the 2nd, not Queen Vic the 1? So
No, there's only been one Queen Victoria.
Right, so then Mary then.
No.
What other queens have there been?
So she was a queen consort, so she wasn't queen ruling, but she was queen. And it was Queen...
Anne!
No.
Oh.
Adelaide.
What?
Who was wife of William IV, who was the monarch before Queen Victoria.
Okay.
So it was William IV's wife,
I
Queen
see.
Adelaide.
I
She
see.
was the queen consort.
Okay.
And then the Dowager Queen
Okay.
when William died. And
Wow.
she was the first person to travel on a train.
Yeah,
of royal
There was no
of
way.
royal blood.
There was no way I was ever going to get that. Okay.
So-
Okay. 0 points for that one.
If you didn't know her name but you've put William IV's wife,
Oh,
you can have a
yeah,
point.
Okay. Yeah. That's good. Good question.
But it was Queen Adelaide for 2 points.
Someone just put, what the heck?
I know, right? What's going on?
But you look like hot and flustered. But if you put your head near your webcam, ready?
Is that helping?
I hope that helps.
Does that help? Nice. East Grinstead was the home of Dr. Beeching. It was also the home of John Mason Neale, who wrote which famous Christmas hymn or Christmas carol?
Can I just list Christmas carols until I find the right one?
No. What have you put?
Is it Away in a Manger?
No.
Is it Good King Wenceslas?
Yes.
That's what I put!
You have put that. It was Good King Wenceslas or Wenceslas.
Yes!
However you say it.
Good King... That's from Love Actually, isn't it? Good King
No, it was
Wenceslas.
written by John Mason Neale. The Victorian hymn.
The scene in Love Actually when Hugh Grant knocks on the doors and sings carols. Good King Wenceslas was looked out on the feast of Stephen. We should definitely do a Christmas quiz. First Saturday in December, we'll do a Christmas themed all the stations.
One of them will be, remember this, I don't know how many Christmas railway questions we can come up with, so remember that. Walking or catching a bus across the Humber Bridge can save you hours. But how long did it take Hull man Richard Royal to swim there and back in 2019?
I've just guessed, I've gone with 1 hour 35 minutes.
1 hour 14 minutes.
Wow. So if people...
So
sort
if
of-
you're 10 either side of
Okay.
that. 10 either side of
So
that.
if you said something between, let's say, like 110 to 120, maybe, or 1...
No,
104
4 to 1
through...
to 124.
Well, then I'm nowhere near.
I know what you were trying to play.
I know.
Like a book, Marshall, like a book. So
10 years.
10 either side of 1 hour and 14 minutes. Okay, so
Robert Power, who I feel we now have a new affinity with. Can I get a point for 30 minutes? Robert, I'm going to give you a special Jeff bonus point. Whatever Vicky says, dude.
Can I get a point for 30 minutes?
I
No.
feel like we bonded, my friend. So I'm giving you a special. I'm giving Robert.
No, I'm in charge of this round.
Sorry, Robert. Take it up with Vicky.
You have, and I've said no. Adjudication ruled. Thanks for playing the rule. Brilliant. That's it. Add up your score.
So
Add up your score.
I got 4.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, so we got 4, 10, 15.
What do we get?
I think we got like 18. It's hard.
10. 15,
No, you
16,
got 2 there.
17, 19, 20, 21, 22.
22.
I think.
We didn't do very well. We got 22, everyone.
No, we didn't. 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 Hold on.
Another Jeff Marshall saved a Derbyshire town. What? Crikey. Big Kev, you're here. You took part. You had fun. Doesn't matter what your score is. Thank you for being here, mate. Thank you.
23.
23. Okay, that's all right. Go on, who? Somebody got 40.
Well done.
Okay, minus 4,000.
Well done. That's quite an achievement.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Somebody awarded a quarter point to themselves. 20 is good.
Yeah.
37. Sydney got 100% on the purple.
Well
round.
done, that's
Well
amazing.
That was good. Eddie says he's on an Azuma right now. Goran got 26. Hey, Goran, how you doing? Simon got 23. Well done, Simon.
No.
Ian King got 18. Loving it. Daniel got 29 with smiley face. Finley, hello, mate. 24 points. Well, Reese got 39. Did anybody get 40? 46. Ultimate Airlink 185 got 46 points. Yeah, what was it out of?
Well, yeah, I'm just going to
Many. Well, they were all 2 points apart from the 9 round, wasn't it? So was it out? It should be out of 48, maybe.
No, I had extra bonus ones as well.
Okay. McLaroon, $10. Thank you very much. You're very kind. B Tucker, it's a solid 28. Well done. Well done there. Well done, Nigel. Cheers, dude. Well done.
51 it was out of.
51. Okay. All right. If you got in the 40s, you were awesome. Okay.
Thank you so much. That was fun. I'm a big fan.
We finished by 9:25.
I know.
I feel like we should just do 5 minutes of
We
banter.
haven't done an actual match like that.
You mean, sorry, we haven't done a...
Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette, match the maquette. Match the maquette. Match the maquette.
They can hear us.
No, we're
I
totally...
think they can hear us.
No, the mic's off. No,
No.
they can't. No, they
No,
can't.
they can't.
No, they can't hear us. Look, Vicky. They can't hear us. When Match the Maquette is on, we were doing the thing where we joke whisper, pretending that we can't be heard, and we actually couldn't be heard. Show the
Hope.
cushion. Here's the jingle again.
Match the maquette.
What is this? Go.
Match the maquette. Match the
Match
maquette.
Match the maquette, match the maquette, match the maquette, match the maquette, match the maquette,
Match the
match the
maquette.
maquette. Kirsty says, release
Releases.
it as a ringtone.
Give the people what they want.
Hold up the cushion. Show the cushion again. What?
I don't actually know.
I'm worried that the cushion is hot. I'm just going to fan down the cushion.
Okay. I don't actually know. Do we
Uh,
know? I don't know.
Don, thank you so much. Thank
People
you.
are saying
Thank-
Bakerloo. I don't know. I don't actually know.
I think it's an old Baker. I think it's the really old Baker. We have the cushion, and we don't know what it is.
Shall I Google it?
I think it's a really old Bakerloo line.
I'm going to Google it now. I thought Jeff had prepared Match the Maquette.
I
He
had
thought
not.
I'd prepared Match
No,
the
it
Maquette.
took me 20 minutes to find
So Jeff said, just show him the cushion you're sitting on.
find
And I'm like, but I
folder
don't know which maquette this is.
on my computer where I stored all the file and the jingle in a obtusely named
We've got to look it up now. So
folder.
you chat to the nice people. And
I don't know what to say really. Watch my latest video, which was me doing. Wasn't that it there?
No, that wasn't.
Which is me doing. Wasn't that it there?
No.
Which is me doing. My friend Matt, who's probably out there tonight actually, Mr. Matt Nelson, doing Runderground. So we do. Can you go faster than the distant line? Vicky, a lot of people said on my channel, when are you doing another video? So when are we going to do another video?
When are you doing another video?
When am I going to do another video with you in it?
Oh, I see. I don't know.
At some point we should do a video.
We haven't done it. I don't even know what we're doing. I feel like this is a bit like I don't even know
Well,
what
this
we're doing.
this has sort of taken the place, hasn't it? Of an I don't even know what we're doing. It's kind of taken over, hasn't it? So, okay.
Oh no, I can't find it.
The thing is,
Everyone's saying, "Oh, route master buses." Could be a bus. Do you know what? We're going to look it up and then we'll tweet it.
Marlon says, when is the Go Coach Bus video coming out? Marlon, later this week when I finished editing that bad boy.
Is there a thing where you take a picture and can you Google the picture?
But let's do that offline.
Okay,
We'll
put it on Twitter.
The final thing to say, would you like us to do another, like a monthly quiz or whatever? We'll do one some other time. That's the only other thing I can think of to say. Thomas Taylor.
Thank you, dude. What castle are you at tomorrow? What you at? Where are you going?
That's exceedingly kind, sir.
Tell me. Tell me.
Michael F is saying it's an RT bus maquette. I think that is correct. It's an RT bus maquette. Okay. Yeah. But I am doing a video tomorrow all about face coverings. A lot of people saying to me, where did I get my tube map face covering? So a complete video coming up.
Your friend.
Or don't spoil it.
Oh.
It's
a friend.
A video coming up all about face coverings, the different face coverings you can get, where to get them from, who to buy them from. We've been sent a few to promote. We're going to do all that. That's kind of it. We're going to play out with a jingle. Keep them talking, Vicky.
What else can we say? Thanks for joining us. It's been fun. It's always fun to do this. Thanks for going along with some of our crazy questions. I hope you've enjoyed it. Yes, we'll try. Should we try and do another one in a month's time or so? You're sort of just looking quizzical at the screen.
I don't know. Hang on. If we go back to something.
That's us. Thanks for joining us at the Sweaty Armpit. Another great quiz night. Hopefully you'll join us again in a month's time. We'll have more railway related questions.
Subscribe, smash that notification bell, all that kind of stuff. No? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Send us some tweets. Send us a picture on Twitter at All the Stations.